Alrighty, let's do this. Let's see. Call of Duty just came out with 5 or 7 new maps, 2 Spec Ops, and 5 multiplayer. You got Oasis, Lookout, Getaway, Erosion, Underground. And I'm gonna take you guys do like 2-minute segment and talk a little bit about the maps themselves. I will notify you guys right now. Don't pay attention to my gameplay. The HDPVR. Oh, also, they included 3 new playlists called Elite Face Off, 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3. This first one is going to be 1v1. Like I said, don't pay attention to my gameplay. The HDPVR that records this has horrible resolution when running through RCA cables, the standard Xbox cables, but it records in HD. But I don't know. It's just super hard to see, and it actually delays a little bit while I'm playing. As you can see, this map is, well, all these first maps I'm going to be showing you is really small. They are for, they're intended for these elite face-offs, so it's going to be small groups, a small map for a low amount of people in them. I don't understand why, because in Call of Duty 4 they used to have shipment, and they'd have headquarters and stuff like that, but on smaller maps that are like a quarter size of this, if that, or like that. But this map is fairly simple. It's kind of like a square. Where I'm going right now, there's basically 2 sides. Where I'm looking right now, and then off to my right, or yeah, off to my right, and then the center where I'm at right now. And then right above me, you can experience some good Modern Warfare 3 lag. Of course, gotta love it. But you can see the ladder right there. I end up going up there in a bit. But you go up there and you can look out 4 different ways. There's 4 windows up there at all 4 sides of the square room up there. But it's got a little bit of underground. Right where I drop down, there's a little tunnel right there. But mainly this thing is off to sides, and you got this bridge right there that I'm looking at that runs along straight across the map that kind of divides both sides. But there's not much more to talk about on this map. It's fairly simple. It's okay. Probably not that well for 1v1s, but hey, I didn't make the game. Alrighty, next one is Lookout. Like I said, don't pay attention to this one. I was playing against some pretty high prestige end guys. I think they're both 15. Anyway, this one's kind of cool though. This one is I like the look of this one. Not so much of the layout, but I also liked how you can see all the rock formations up to my right. You can climb all over those. There's it actually gives you press A to jump or jump over type of thing. So they allow you to go up there. They even assist you to get up there. That's what I'm liking about Call of Duty. They're not really restricting the map so much anymore when it comes to different formations like that. But there's it takes place on a cliffside, and if you right to my back right, there's a place where you can actually run out and try to jump off the cliff right up there. And it does like these bouncing betties that'll kill you. I don't know why they just don't let you jump off, because honestly I kind of want to jump off. But, and also I found it kind of weird. There's turrets in the building to my left, right there that I'm looking at. There's a turret over there, or 2 turrets actually, that are facing out towards the mountains. And you can get on them and shoot them everything, but you can't turn them around or you can't use them otherwise. But, I don't know, this map's got a kind of a long stretch. Probably not the best for, honestly, a submachine gun. It'd be better for maybe an assault rifle or LMG, something with a little bit more range. But, to be honest, I kind of like the feel of this map. Some maps feel better than others. Some of them it doesn't flow very well. This one you're allowed to get up on places. I don't know. Out of the 4, I think this is probably one of the better ones. That's just my personal opinion, though. Everyone has their own. Alright, as you can see, I'm going to the other side of the map right over here. Get a quick kill. You can pass through here, and this is the building that I'm passing through right now. There's a turret right there and a turret right there to my left that you can both get on, and it's kind of pointless to have those. Alrighty, so on here on Getaway. This one is actually pretty cool. I like this one. It's got a new, it's not one that you would see in the campaign. A lot of the maps are try to take like themes from the campaign or some other type of placement or type of shoot, I can't even think. Oh well. But this one's completely new. It doesn't have a theme to Call of Duty. It looks like just a normal summer house, maybe in, I don't know, California. Almost looks like it. But this one, it's based around this house right here that I'm in. It's just got a big room right there that I'm in, and the one up above me. And then it's basically just got lanes around the outside so you can get around. And then in the pool, as you can see, I'm going in the pool, but it doesn't restrict me. It doesn't slow me down at all, and you'd think it would, but I think Call of Duty got a little lazy on their maps here, because they released 2 of these for free, supposedly. I don't know which one, because I got Elite and I downloaded all for free anyway. But anyway, this map would be better for, like I said, almost all maps in Call of Duty are better for assault rifles like the ACR or the G36C, something like that. That's even good up close. But if you stay inside the house or try and stick around the corners with your submachine gun, it'd be a lot better to use them, because with long range, unless you're good at keeping your gun steady at long range, then I guess you're golden on that. Alrighty, so this is where most of the heat takes place, is right up there to my left and inside the house. Like I said, this map is just based around this house. You're going to see a lot of action around the doorways, and not so much dead center in the house, but just more people trying to flood into the house. So just watch those doorways and watch the other entrances, like that window that I just hopped in. But I don't know, overall this map I think is pretty good. It's got a new feel to it, and that's what I like about it. Next one's a ground. Now a ground is honestly I don't even know how to explain this. It's too open. There's not a lot of coverage on this one. It's basically just a shipwreck. So, and there's only one tunnel, and it goes down in the middle, underneath, and it's not even a tunnel. It's more of like a catwalk that you'd see in a ship, but there's nothing special to it. And then there's a little cave system right behind me, and then that cave system over there to the right. Other than that, it's basically all open. I mean, you got crates here and there to take cover, but it's definitely a spot open. I don't know if it's the best map to snipe on, but I kind of felt like it on this one, so hate me. Alrighty. To stick with this, I don't even know how I didn't kill him. This game was really making me mad on this one. I mean, I'd get my crosshairs right on him, I'd shoot, and nothing would happen. So I don't know if it was lag or the HD PVR playing tricks on me or something, but anyway, can't complain, or can you? Alrighty, but this map, it's hard to give this one a rating, because some people are pretty good at it. I know a bunch of people that I play with, they do phenomenal on this map, and I feel like I do good on this map, but scoreboard reads otherwise. The main thing with this map though is, honestly, stick to the sides. Running down the middle is basically a death zone. I mean, you don't want to be caught out there in the middle. It's, like I said, it's just deadly. I mean, you have no coverage right there in the middle. You only got that crate, which isn't even considered in the middle. But to the right of it, it's just nothing, completely open. So I think they could have thrown a little bit more in there. They could have made this a little more complicated, or a little more extravagant, I guess. They need to, which is weird, because I always thought they need to simplify their maps, but they definitely made this new map, Oasis, a lot more hectic. There are so many tunnel ways and so many perches like this one that is easy to see, this entire area. This one is great for assault rifles. I wouldn't mess around with submachine guns too much on this one. But it's just so many ways to flank your enemy, so you constantly have to watch your back, or unless you have a Betty or a Claymore, just watch your back on this one, or at least stick with a teammate. In this segment, you can see that a teammate saved my life a couple times, or I think only once. Anyway, just stick with a teammate. 2 against 1, odds are you're gonna win, unless that person is pretty good. But always stick with a teammate. But right here in the dead center, this is the center of the map. You got that Star of David fountain in the middle, and then you've got 2 sides to it. So I think they're reverting back to like the Call of Duty 4 standards, where there's definite sides. You can see them, and I I kind of like that because then sometimes it'll keep the spawns easier. With all the new Call of Duty maps or the standard Modern Warfare 3 maps that came with the game, a lot of them are square, and there's no... I don't even know how to explain this too much. I've mentioned this in videos before, but that's why I have a big problem with Modern Warfare 3 is their maps. And I guess their gameplay, because everyone's experienced those times where you get shot when you're around the corner and you still die, so, you know, gotta love those wanted bullets that are curving around and whatnot. But with this one, there's also water out behind me. Yeah, see, my teammate just saved me right there. There's water out behind me, and you can actually go down there, and your screen turns all blue, and it looks like you're swimming, but you can't swim, so you just pretty much die. But I don't know, I like that new effect. It's better than just having a death zone down there. You just fall down to the bottom without without looking like you went into water. But as you can see, this is, I think, like the second time I played this map, so I was still kind of new to this map. Well, that's my review on the new multiplayer maps. Make sure to go to the link up in the top right to go to my Spec Ops maps reviews. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment.